Okay, so we want
12.
12 of
So
those.
just pull.
Oh,
through
sorry,
here.
just take that out there.
Mhm.
Normally I do it all over there and I have it running through there and because I've got my machine here. But anyway, this is just going to fall on the ground and you're going to do 12.
So we go 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 12. Right. Chopper.
Okay, yep, we're good. I'll cut that. And so when you do cut them, if you cut it on a little bit of an angle and put a little bit of a point on it,
Did I?
and if you do, that'll also help. We'll see here.
Whee.
So I call this the home straight because it's
You can't beat it.
it's kind of boring. But this is what you think about your
Rackets.
coaching music. Oh yeah, we set up with the kids here and have all the balls.
You don't need that at home. It's great for the kids.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be.
Right. So in here I don't know why I start from here, but
It's just what you want it to be.
yeah, but because if I was doing it on one piece, it would end up being out here. So we know that we're going to put this through the top one because it's going to be a top, and we're going to leave enough spare that we can
Tension
tension
it
that at the very end.
Okay.
And I'll tell you the reason why we do that. So it goes through there. And if it naturally wants to go under, I would go under the way it naturally does. Oh, in fact, I'll just show you here. And it's not fancy, and there's fancier ways because I'll show you later on you can do this. But I think what you do is you get enough like that, and you just go under, over, under. You'll be plenty of time for you to do that.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, this one.
yeah, so I've gone one too far, so I'll pull that one back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put there, through there.
And then you
And,
need enough to.
Yeah, so you need enough to wrap around there.
Yeah.
So then we're going to put this on here. So if you do that,
Sorry, go.
and just let that sit on there. And I'll explain the reason what we do when we come back. And then so we haven't got this end piece laying on the floor,
sorry.
because this is what they might be looking for,
Yeah.
is you go into there. So find that. Sometimes you've got to go under a string and you've got to use, I've done it anyway. And so,
So it goes under naturally. So or do you keep?
well, as long as that dominates it. So as long as whatever we do, we go under because we've got to go over. Yep.
Okay.
So if you do what I did with you,
Hold on. This is going to.
and so maybe you'll work it out. Just whatever. And then if you haven't quite got enough there, just pull a little bit more through. Yeah, I'd pull a little bit more. Yep. Just enough
Is
that
that
you
too
can
much?
handle. No, just whatever. That's where you'll just get into a system. Now have a look if we've gone too far. Yes,
Yep.
yes we have. So we'll just yep.
Can I pull that back?
Yep.
Sorry.
And sometimes you often need the pliers to push it through.
Okay.
This one will be a lot easier to push through.
So how much should I pull through?
Just enough that you can find it. So when you're in a hurry, then this is the easiest way.
So I've done that right?
Yep. Now I'm going to show you this again too, but as a double check, and that's why I often
Push
do
it
this.
right up.
As a double check, if you know that they're over and under opposites, because they won't touch. But I'm going to thread it the same down here further, and you'll be able to pick it up. So I naturally always do that. You'll see me doing that because that's my double check that I'm not going under two and over two and whatever. But I reckon now you're safe to put some tension on that.
Okay.
Oh, and in fact, just do a little bit, because what I do, and I need to explain this, is I put a little bit of tension on there.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a lot, because we're going to come back and we're going to put 49 pound on this at the very,
At the end.
later on.
Oh, because of, yeah.
So this just
That's
puts a bit of
okay.
tension, and
And
it
then
doesn't
do you
mean,
need to clamp these ones?
you clamp it, because
Yes.
they, I can do that, so
And
sometimes
it
you just have to wiggle them around, put that up there, clamp it,
And it doesn't matter.
no,
that's all
that's
done.
fine, yep.
Cool.
Now,
Would I go
should
back
show you.
again?
Yeah, now I'll show you a little trick so you don't rasp all the strings and put cuts on them.
Mm.
And so you can sort of do that. You can come backwards and forwards and just be a little bit gentle. And with things like co-polys and polys, you've got to be really careful. If that's got a twist in it and I pull it tight, it'll be a weakness further down the track.
Okay. So you've got to
And
make sure there's no twist like that.
No twist. You can get away with it with nylons like we've just done, but with that. And so this one here, so this naturally wants to go down, but if I do that, I'm going to be the same. In fact, I'm going to show you on the same, because this here is a no-no. So we'll do this, and so for example, I did this here, and I put this in here. I go to do the check. See that? And you think, that's warning bells.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be terrible, because when someone's playing, it's going to be rubbing. So I'm going to pull that out, and so you turn that round to
And
you.
now I've actually got to come over and then
that's
go
it.
under.
Perfect.
Can I work them this way?
Yeah. Any way that suits you better, definitely. And sometimes you need to pull a bit through when you get a certain. Pull it through.
Am I done with that?
You'll soon be able to check. And that last little bit, I'll pull it up there and then just put it.
Oh, I push that up.
Perfect.
Is it?
Yeah, perfect. And it's gone over
Right.
there. Yep, so put that through there. And I would just leave that hanging out that you can grab it to save time if you're in a hurry doing a lot of racket. Yep, and then you can go and
This
do
one.
another bit of tension.
Does that matter if it hangs over there?
No, it won't matter. Just leave it floppy anywhere it likes.
And same, am I still
Yeah,
trying to get it
now that there.
too tight?
No, that's fine. And what I do, you'll see, I'm going to do some for you soon. And what I do is I often just do that because
Touchy.
so many times you see when people string rackets, it's like big moon shapes, and then at the end they get the all straight and all up, and they lose tension.
Yeah.
And so I'm
you're doing it.
I'm really particular about
Straightness.
pushing